What's going on, guys, and welcome back to more MLB The Show 20. So the series is tied to a game apiece. Today's game 3 of this 4-game series, and for today's match we got Reynaldo Lopez versus Marco Gonzalez. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 6-10.
And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 8. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. And he got him. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He was hitless in the shutout last night. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Good. 1-1.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. At the plate now, Luis Robert as he rips it on the ground to second. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting it.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-1 offering. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mazara hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The left fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It's got the average to 321. 13 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Nick Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the right side, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with two gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Up next for Seattle.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The count now at 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still even at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Nola is on his way home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-2 now. Full count still. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Daniel Vogelback will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gordon on third. Smith on second. Henniger on at first with 2 down. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leury Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, ball. 2-2.
Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So coming to the plate, Tom Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Danny Mendick. He's set, and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In his career, Moncada is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D.
And a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Malik Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. In there, and it's 0-1.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Haniger, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Up next to Chicago.
In now, Leury Garcia. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
Got him looking, and that'll... Dan Vogelbach is next. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. No hits to this point. The pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Tom Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Changeup low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Grounded down the third baseline. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Brendan Brennan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Brandon.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder Luis Robert.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Giving chase is Hediger. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Taylor Williams comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. Danny Mendick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Cody Hoyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 89.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 00.
So here's Malik Smith. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Right fielder,
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. He grounds it sharply to third. A play at the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Daniel Vogelback. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-1 to him now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing.
And the third baseman makes the play. That in. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in once again, Luis Robert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. 2 gone. Sam Tuivalala answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nick Madrigal will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Crawford is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fry is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now the Mariners DH, Austin Nola. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Fouled off. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Jimmy Cordero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man.
Pitching for Chicago, number 50.
He's set and the pitch. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. The 1-0. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So Dan Altavilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
On the move is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Abreu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Mariners jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taylor Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dan Altavilla hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.